Hi guys, welcome to this plumberparts.co.uk video, a nice little weekend one for you everybody. I've looked for this video online to see how do you actually cut a tile for 22 or 15mm pipe, or in this case, we're putting a 35mm hole through. And I burped because I couldn't find one. So I'm going to show you exactly the method that I use to do it. Make sure you wear the PPE, guys. All the tools that you see in today's video, you will be able to buy by clicking on the link to our Amazon shop, yeah? So click on that whenever you like. There's loads of stuff there for you to waste your money on. But as I've said before, tools are not a waste of money. They are the elixir of life. Anyway, look, so let's get on with this video, guys. It's a very quick, very simple one. It's going to help a lot of people out. So long-term Plumber Parts subscribers, don't get grumpy that we're doing a simple one. And if you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing, guys. We've got 350 videos. There's going to be some links for you at the end of the video as well that you can use just for you. Let's get on with it. Hold tight. Right then, guys, so the job that we want to do is we're going to be putting in a big shower head, like an overhead pan beast. So what we want to do, we measure across, and guys, if you want this video to teach you how to measure where your hole's going to go, perhaps you shouldn't really be attempting to drill a hole in the tile in the first place. If you don't know how to measure, learn that first. So if this is the first time you're actually going to be using your little tile cutter drill bit that we've got here, and if you look at the one I've got here, this is a Dart one. This is a very good tile cutter. They're about, you can get them probably for about 50 quid. I think this one here I got for 80 quid because it's quite a big one. Make sure you've got a little cup of water next to you so you can cool down the tile bit for when we actually come to do the work itself. Once we know where we're going to drill our hole, we can mark it up there and get on and drill it, can't we? No. If this is your first time doing this, I'd highly recommend you get an offcut and you actually have a little bit of practice. So let's do what I'd do now for a little bit of a practice session. So guys, what we do when we're actually setting our drill up, we're going to put this in here like so. We're going to leave a little bit of the shaft there because it's easier for me to guide than to get around the body of the drill itself. I'm going to set the drill to just drill. If I set it to hammer, it's going to start hammering the tiles and it's going to break them. Not good. If we set it to the actual screw function, we're going to use the torque then, and we don't want to do that either. We just want to drill it nice and slow. That's another thing. Set it to the slowest setting, okay? If you want to buy this drill, there's a link below. This tile cutter here says that every 5 seconds you should dip it in water during the drilling process. And you know what? Just like every other man in the whole wide world, I'm going to follow those instructions. So let's do a test cut. Right then, so I've got this tile here, but let's just make sure we get roughly in the middle. So this is the center of the hole that we want to do. We're doing this in pencil because then it's very easy for us to rub off in a minute. Now, what I want you to do is just place your stand directly over the top of where you want your hole to be, and then scribe round the cutter. Okay, and now we know that we've got then a circle that is roughly where we want it to be. So look, we've got this exact size of where the cutter's going to go. Right, now what you want to do is get a nice piece of wood and find a wood saw bit that is exactly the same size or as near as possible to the size of your tile cutter. What we now do is, by the way guys, these are absolutely amazing to release that. Just that's off like so, and then to tighten up like that. I've got one of these in the shop as well. This is worth every penny, this little beast. Also, what I love about it is how big the arbor is. It's massive. Look, we can just release like this, pop, that comes off, push that out, and there we go. Another mightily successful drilly booba. So now you'll see, look, that fits nicely in there. We've got our guide then. And what we can do, we can place that over exactly where we want that hole. We can then press while we're drilling, and we can do that whilst we're up on the wall. Now, so we want to pop that on here, and now we know that we're going to get exactly where we want our hole to be. So let's do it. Let's do this test cut now. So I've got my little cup of water there that I can just dip that into like so and keep that cool. It's a slow start now, so I'm just going to press really hard with my hand here and just lightly just start this off. There we go, it started. Just every so often, just dip it into there. And now we're off, now we're actually into this. I can take my bit of wood away, and now I know that I can just see exactly where I am, and it's just a matter of just getting through the tile, just like that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and couple of little chip marks there. That might have been just when I lifted up a minute ago. But guys, there you go. Now you know what to expect because you've just done your practice. You saw how easy it was to use like a little bit of a wooden sort of template to go over there. That stopped us skewing around all over the side of the tile and scratching it up. But there is another way. Oh shit. There is another way. Just not your water everywhere. God, guys, we've had a little bit of an accident. How many times have I done that in the pub with a pint? Never, never do I spill beer. Spill water all the time, don't ever spill beer. You can do it where you start off, you can actually start your cut like this. So you go sideways, and you just hold it in position. And then as it cuts in, move up, see? Move it up and over. Admittedly though, this method takes quite a bit more practice. But what we'll do, I'll show you how I do it with the template actually on the piece up there. So let's have a look and get this little shower head fitted. Right, so I can put my little bit of juggy wuggy woo wire up there, so it's nice and safe. I think we're going to be right in the middle of those two tiles just up there. That's where we're going to go. So this is definitely one where I'd use my little mini template. To be honest, I'd probably use better wood than what I've used. Right, so I know exactly where I'm drilling. I'm drilling halfway up on this one here. So I'm just going to pop this on here like so. This is really the start. When you start doing the drill, that's the bit where you've got to be the most careful because this is the hard bit. So look, we're on there like that, and I'm just going to start it off nice and easy. Just like that. Now I've got myself a little trough here, I don't need that, I can get rid of it. Now it's just a matter of counting, really. There we go, all done. Right then guys, so there we go. You've seen how we can do that using one of these lovely little drills and a very good tile cutter. So remember the things you've got to remember. Take your time, have it slow. Don't use hammer, don't use screw, just use the drill. Make sure it's on the slowest setting. And also make sure you have a little practice beforehand and make sure you read the instructions for the actual cutter you've got. Most of them will want a little tub of water nearby just to keep them cool, and it means they last a lot longer as well. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video guys. Very short, but it's gonna help a lot of people out, and that's what this channel's here for. If you haven't subscribed, please click that subscribe button now. And also, please like and comment below as well. I've got a really serious thing that I want to tell you about very quickly. Me and my friend Morgan are traveling around Sri Lanka in 2020, April 2020. Morgan is with Velo Pumps, and as you probably know, I've got a really good relationship with them guys. And what we're doing, we're fundraising for a charity called Foundation of Goodness. They're based in Sri Lanka, and what they do is they help build schools, they help put water purification plants in for villages that are out and about. And that's what we're going to be there to do. We're going to be traveling around Sri Lanka in a tuk-tuk. We've got 1,400 kilometres to do, and while we go around we want to raise money to actually pay for these water treatments to go in and also donate to this charity. I'll be leaving a link below guys, it's on my Just Giving page. Donate whatever you can, they're an absolutely brilliant charity, and I will definitely be going on about this more in the future as well. If it's after April 2020 when you're watching this video, please comment below and I'll see if I can put you in contact with the charity so you can donate to them. Also guys, if you can pop over and check out my vlog channel at Times with James, I'll leave a link to that as well, and you can check that out too along with our Amazon shop as well. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. Remember everyone, don't tap. Yo, quick video. Oh shit, look at the state of you. It's like the clarity has turned right up, yeah? I look like so goddamn old. Hi guys, welcome to this plumberparts.co. Yeah. Where is my goddamn? They are, what do they call that milk? They are milk of the puppy. And we hit Popo. Monica is dead in the street for show. What then guys? Ah, shot. Where's my gear? Where's all my stuff, bro? Hell yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's my goddamn coffee? Where's my goddamn coffee, boo? Actually, where is my coffee? Where am I going? Y'all hear me all right down there? Cool? Oh, this is... Oh boy.